Hello, this Throwback Thursday, 7/11/24. Steve Sipress here, throwing it back to the 1980s and the 1990s. Reading a whole bunch of studies with some really good news for business owners. Apparently, studies are showing, and this is coming from all around the world and here in the U.S., with all the political divisiveness and unrest that's been going on. Apparently, studies show that people are getting sick and tired of it finally, and they just want companies to focus on delivering their product or their service to help people the best that they can and forget about all the activism. So the reason I throw it back to the 80s and 90s, that's the last time that this happened, at least here in the U.S., from the tremendous unrest of the 1960s, and it carried over into the 70s. With the war, all the violence and the racial riots and all the craziness going on. And then the 1980s and the 90s were calm, united boom time financially and economically here in the U.S. and around the world. And apparently these studies say that that's what's going to be happening sometime soon. We're not out of it yet. But there was one study, over 80% of Americans said they are done with the activism in either direction. So it's not, some people say the pendulum swings. You know, we've been way on the far left side, and people saying, oh, now it's going to swing to the far right. That's not what the studies show. Studies show that people are moving to the middle. So they're not happy anymore with all this woke DEI, ESG, whatever it all is, activism and quotas and defund the police and rioting and looting and all that activism and nonsense. But that doesn't mean they're swinging over to hard right nonsense either. They're going to the middle. People just want things, all the politics and all the divisiveness to go away. So great news for the advertising and marketing and positioning of your company as a small business owner, and I'm guessing you are if you're watching my video or listening to it or reading this or however you're getting this message, is you don't have to think like, whoa, I've got to, swing over from one side to the other and keep my finger on the pulse of the politics that's going on and the divisiveness and where everyone is on political issues, social issues and this and that. Like, no. Focus on delivering product or service that can help people, and that's what the people want you to do, at least not right this minute, but heading into the future. They're still off on the activism side, way on the left, but that's good news for businesses that don't have to walk the tightrope of, ooh, if I say one thing, I'm going to be boycotted by this side, and then I'm going to get the other side upset. Forget about the sides, forget about the social issues, and just get to work providing the very best product or service that you can. That's going to resonate with the most people possible sometime in the near future, these studies show. So great news for business owners. It makes everything more simple. And of course, it keeps things in our wheelhouse, because as business owners, hopefully, but it really shouldn't be your wheelhouse to be involved in social issues on one side or the other. Your wheelhouse should be solving problems for people with your product or service, and that's the good news, is that's what we're going to be able to focus on. And I specialize in helping business owners do just that. Focus on the right message to put forth to people so that they scream and run and can't wait to come and do business with you. If you want my help, reach out to me any way you can. Like, comment, subscribe, go to my website, thewowstrategy.com. Shoot me a personal message or a comment wherever you're getting this message. Shoot me an email, steve@Sipress, and we'll strategize with how you can put your best foot forward. Forget all the political BS and the social issues, and let's just start delivering the product or service without any of the extemporaneous nonsense, and watch how your revenues and profits exceed all your expectations. That's my wish for you. Thanks for being here today, and I will catch you back here again tomorrow on Foundation Friday.